Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to Assault Shines Tarot. If you or your concerning person belongs to Western Zodiac Virgo, then this video is going to be your annual tarot card reading for the year 2025. So let's start your reading with major arcana energy to find out that what is your overall energy in 2025, Virgo. Magician. Okay, what could be more beautiful and amazing than this beautiful card? So Virgo, in 2025, you are having your full creativity, action, power and manifestation because you are going to be more skilled. A Magician card talks about all the resources that you need to have to make your dreams come true. You are going to have it all because this card talks about self-employment, a smooth talker you are going to be, and you're going to have a gift of universe. Maybe you are having that willpower and direction that what you want to do and what you wanted to do for a long or for a while, then this year is going to be amazing for you to utilize all of your resources. And you are going to have that visualization and manifestation of your desire because this is a card number 1, so there are a lot of new beginnings. So if you want to start something new in 2025, go ahead. Now let's see your health energies for 2025. Let's have one card for the first 4 months of 2025 for you, Virgo. Judgment. What is happening in the next 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their health area? 3 of Pentacles. What is happening in the last 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their health sector? Ace of Cups. Alright Virgo, so in the first 4 months of 2025, you are going to have major arcana energy, Judgment, which talks about self-evaluation. It's about awakening of something. You might having a renewal of something. Maybe you are realizing that you need to have some changes in your health sector because there is some decisiveness. Maybe some of you are going to have that homesickness if you are living far from your family. So judgments and apportioning blame could be there that, okay, somebody has done this in my life and somebody has done this to me. But you must understand that forgiveness is very important for you to get out of this energy. So according to this card, if you need to forgive somebody, then just forgive them. And if you need to ask somebody's forgiveness, then do it. Because this action brings benefits in your health sector, maybe mentally or emotionally. In next 4 months, your 3 of Pentacles is telling me that you are going to have teamwork, maybe to gain your health. Maybe you are doing something with the help of other people, that if you cannot do something for your health alone, then you are going to have a support because you are building something, you are bringing success, you are having that collaboration and teamwork. Now 3 of Pentacles doesn't only talk about collaboration and teamwork, but it also talks about determination towards your goal, your dedication to have quality work, and you are paying attention to details. If you're going through some health issues lately, then you must understand that if you ask for help of your family, help of your friends or anybody around you, then you can gain much positive results in your health sector because your next card, Ace of Cups, is talking about new beginnings and new relationships. New love or romance could also be there, and that might bring a positive impact on your health because love, happiness, joy and conception and fertility is also giving me a news of pregnancy or conception. So if those of you who wants to conceive, it is a beautiful year for most of you. And this energy is very similar to the Leo energy. So if you are partner with Leo, or if Leo is somebody who you know for a while or in your life, then that person and you both are having the same energy, because this is the same card which was there in Leo's reading as well. So you are also having the same beautiful energy that if some of you want to conceive or wanted to conceive for a long or for a while, then 2025 is the year where you can achieve that thing. And if some of you have been going through some fertility issues, then you are going to overcome that obstacle. And this Ace of Cup energy is talking about the last 4 months of 2025. So you are going to celebrate something in your life. Maybe you are celebrating the good result of your health, good outcomes, or you are socializing more than ever before. And that thing is going to create a beautiful and positive results on your mental, physical, or emotional health. Now let's see what is happening in 2025 for your career, Virgo. Let's have your first card for the first 4 months of 2025 in your career, professional and work life. So this is your card, Weaver of Spells, which means Queen of Wands in classic tarot deck. What is happening in the next 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their career? Seeker of Visions. Okay. What is happening in the last 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their career? The Fairy Wind, which is the Chariot card in classic tarot deck. Alright Virgo, so according to your first card, in the first 4 months of 2025, you are going to feel more energy because you are very energetic, vivacious and strong, and maybe courageous, because this energy of Queen of Wands talks about passion. And maybe you are going to be very funny and independent, but you are going to be very confident and optimistic to achieve your goal in your career. And you are going to be very assertive. And you are going to be somebody who is very chaotic and somehow hot-tempered. So you might be forgetful, but very efficient and outgoing. So it means you are bringing that beautiful vibrancy in your career, in your professional and work life. So if you want to start some new business, something new and something beautiful, and you want to have some beautiful change, then in the first 4 months, you are going to see these kind of positive changes in your life, especially in your work life. Now your next card, which is Knight of Cups, is talking about some good proposals in your work life. Maybe somebody is offering you something, or maybe this is you who are going towards some offer, some new job, some new work, some new career, or something new in your life, because that offer or proposal or invitation is making you respond in such a way where you are taking some action and you are following your heart. Maybe you are having that behavior of being swept off your feet. You are having that charm and you are being attracted to some offer, something which somebody is bringing for you. And you are feeling that affection, warmth and gentleness into your work environment, which you needed. So those of you who are not liking their work environment, now they are going to love it. Because in next 4 months, you are going to be very victorious in your career, professional and business life, because this is a card of victory. The Chariot represents overcoming obstacles, and it is talking about your success in your career, your business and in your professional life. So you're going to be more determined, and with that determination and with that willpower and control to achieve something, you are going to be more self-disciplined, and you are putting your hard work, and you are going to be more focused to achieve something big in your career, professional and work life. So the ending of 2025, especially the last 4 months of 2025, are going to be victorious for you. Okay? Now let's see what is happening in your relationship. And when we talk about relationship, then remember it includes all kind of relationship of your family, of your friends, with your siblings, with your colleagues, with your neighbors, and in your social circle, and with your romantic partner as well. So let's see what is happening in the first 4 months Wands. What is happening in the next 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their relationship? Seven of Wands. Okay. What is happening in the last 4 months of 2025 for Virgo in their relationship? Eight of Cups. Alright Virgo, so in the first 4 months of 2025, you are going to have some choices in your relationship. Maybe you are going to see two paths and you have to decide between two options, between two people or between two circumstances. And maybe you are planning for something where you are thinking that grass is always greener on the other side. Maybe you are having that plan of immigration, and that immigration could happen suddenly, and maybe suddenly you have to leave some situation and go for something else. Maybe you are deciding to stay or go, because anticipation, restlessness and detachment could be seen according to this card in your first 4 months of 2025. And for some of you, it is happening that if you are involved in some relationship, then your relationship is going to the next phase, maybe the second phase of your relationship. Okay, so most of you are entering that phase, and in the next 4 months, the middle of 2025, you are going to have that energy where you are standing your ground for your beliefs. Maybe you are going through some challenges where you have to fight your corner and you have to protect yourself. So you are going to be very defensive and determined. Maybe you are facing some challenges in the middle of 2025 in your relationship. You might be opposing something. So your stamina could be determined and tested. So you are holding on your grudges, and maybe you are defending and have that fence to protect yourself, and maybe you are taking high roads. So maintaining control and being territorial is going to help you to defend yourself, maybe in your relationship sector. And in the last 4 months, you are having that energy of moving on. Maybe you have to move on from some relationship, and maybe somebody has to move on, because this Eight of Cups talks about abandonment. Somebody abandoning some plans, maybe, if not some people, because you or somebody else is walking away from some relationship or some issues even. So you or other person is letting go of something, and it could be some traveling and maybe escapism. Maybe somebody is reaching their limits. So self-analysis is involved, self-discovery is involved, there is introspection, and you are looking deeper, and there are some withdrawal energy, and somebody might getting disappointed in their relationship. And that could be any kind of relationship, maybe in friendship, maybe in professional relationship, maybe in your family life, in domestic life, and maybe with your partner you are having that energy. Let's verify your health energies first. Wedding rings: union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay. Now, according to this card, Virgo, it doesn't mean that you must have that wedding, because some of you are already married and some of you have no plan to get married at all. So this wedding means the union with your own self. Maybe you need that union among your mind, body and soul, and that synchronicity is giving you more everlasting promise that, okay, now I'll have to take care of myself. Now I will take care of my mental, physical and emotional health. So you are bringing that love into your situation. And for some of you, it's quite possible that bringing someone in your life, maybe someone new or maybe some reunion, is bringing a good positive impact on your health, mental, physical or emotional. So yes, union, wedding or soul contract might be having good impact over your mental, physical or emotional health. Okay, let's verify your work, career and professional energy, Virgo. Hand of Cards: take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay. So this card is telling us that if there are some new beginnings, as we have seen that you are taking some action towards some invitation, business offer, work offer, proposals, or job letter or job offer, then you need to take some risk, because the more bigger risk is, the more better result could be, because you are being very strategic. You're having your options that what you have to choose, whether you should go for this or for that. So this is gambling, of course, but somebody is not showing hand and somebody is not placing all of their cards in front of you. And that's why you have to be very intuitive, and you need to decide very carefully that should you accept that proposal or offer in your work sector or not. So just be mindful to decide in your career. Now let's verify your relationship. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Okay. Alright Virgo, so this clarification card is confirming the energy of Eight of Cups, that if somebody is leaving or abandoning somebody, it's because they need some change and they are avoiding some conversations, conflict, and maybe they don't want to be there in that relationship. And it is giving me that vibe that it's not for a long term, because it's for now. For now, somebody is avoiding somebody, okay? Because they don't want to deal with that thing. Somebody is still angry, maybe you or your concerning person, and that person is creating boundary. Either you are creating your boundaries or somebody is avoiding your call, or maybe that's the reason you are being hurt or somebody is being hurt. And that's why they don't want to deal with the situation. So as you can see in this picture, that person has picked up that phone call, then they are not listening to other person. So it's telling me it's for the temporary change. So whatever you wanted to have in your relationship, maybe it's not happening in 2025 as fast as you want, but it could be possible in upcoming days, okay? So let's hope for the best and see your next oracle message for the year 2025, Virgo. Happiness, okay. See Virgo, there is nothing to get worried about in 2025, because if you are being disappointed in your relationship, then there are other things which can bring happiness for you in 2025. It's a beautiful message, and as we see that there are two dolphins, so you are not having a single energy, but you are having somebody else with you, maybe your family member, maybe your partner, or maybe any of your friend who is very playful for you. Let's see which gate is opening for you in 2025, Virgo. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. See? So this card is giving us the confirmation that if some of you want to conceive, then 2025 is going to be the year of your conception. And it's not only a conception of human being, but it could be a conception of new ideas, of new venture into your life, okay? You're going to be more creative, more imaginative, and more powerful to bring something new into your life. So however you see it, it's a new beginning for so many of you for sure. Let's see, where are you headed to in the journey of life, especially in 2025, Virgo? In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. It's a beautiful card. Let's see your next message for the year 2025, Virgo. See, a new start is coming, new moon. What I told you? Now this card is a third time confirmation of you having something new in your life in 2025 for sure, Virgo. So just be positive, okay? And let's see what is your next message for the year 2025. School, lessons. Now this card is telling me that you have learned a lot in your life, and now this is the best time for you to utilize those lessons in your practical life. So when you bring those lessons, your learnings into your practical life, then you are going to get more advantage out of your life, okay? So just utilize all those lessons, all those learnings, and have good fruitful results. Let's see your next message for the year 2025, Virgo. Pause in your journey. Okay, Virgo, now this card can relate to the energy of Eight of Cups as in your relationship sector, we have seen that abandonment. So maybe you are feeling that pause in your journey. Something is not going on, something is not moving on, but you need to move forward. So that pause of the journey is maybe giving you another lesson, and that's why we are having that lesson card, that what have you learned from this situation of your relationship, which is going to give you disappointment, God forbid, but it is going to give you a lesson which can bring a positive change in your circumstances. Okay, so just learn that lesson and move forward for good. Let's see your next message for the year 2025, Virgo. True love. The love is once in a lifetime. It's beautiful card. Look at this. So if there was some disappointment in your relationship, then you must believe in love and you must not lose your hope in love, because true love is definitely there around you. Maybe you are not seeing it, or maybe you have not get it yet, but there is somebody who is coming into your life maybe in 2025. So you must pay attention to those signs and symbols and synchronicities, because you are having that true love. Because some people are not that lucky to have that true love, but you are. So if somebody is going out of your life, then you must understand that person might not be the one who is going, then let it go, okay? And make space for the right person. Let's see your next message for the year 2025, Virgo. Null. Okay. Alright, Virgo, so this card Null is also talking about some release, some stillness, some silence, and there is a feeling of nothingness in 2024, maybe in your relationship, because this card is actually over those relationship cards. So you need to let go of your preconceived notions, expectations. So according to this card, you need to let go of your expectations and you need to surrender yourself to the divine, to the universe, because there is a power of surrendering. And when we want to achieve something and something is not going according to our plan, everything is possible. Okay, if something is not possible in your thinking according to your belief, then you must understand there is nothing impossible for God. Okay, so trust in the process, that if you're still, if you're having nothing, if you don't have any movement in your relationship, in your growth, in your health, or in your career, then just stay there and pray, and you will have a new beginning. Because after this stage of stagnancy, you are going to start something new and something creative, and you will see that after that stillness, you are going to have infinite possibilities. Let's have your next message for the year 2025, Virgo. Child, again, give yourself permission to play, okay? Now, this card has two meanings. For some of you, this is talking about your inner child, that if you are getting disappointed, if you are getting worried about something, then don't get worried, because there is an energy of dolphin, and dolphin is all about playfulness, and you are having that child energy. So you are going to have that playful energy again. And for some of you, as I told you earlier, that there is some conception who have been trying to conceive, then there is definitely a good news that you are going to achieve that conception. Now let's see your spiritual animal for the year 2025, Virgo, and we are having your card already. There is your beautiful card, Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Amazingly beautiful. This is a beautiful energy of horse, and horse talks about stamina, bravery, honesty, loyalty, and freedom. So if somebody is going out of your life, it's important for you to have your freedom, and you're going to have it, because horse also talks about power and speed. So you are going to have speedy recovery from that issue or from any issue, and you are going to have your beautiful, amazing time, because you are going to be more brave, you are going to be more stable and settled. So just enjoy your freedom in 2025. And if somebody is going out of your life, then let them go, okay? So don't hold on to those people who are not serving you very well. Let's have your direct short message for the year 2025, Virgo. Secure ethics, tribute morality. Alright, so according to this card, you need to create some boundaries. If somebody is harming you or they have intention to harm you, then you must be very ethical in your communication, in your actions, and that's how you can create those boundaries which are made of morality. And when you do that, you are going to have more healthy relationship. What is your next direct and short message for the year 2025, Virgo? This is your next message. You are getting simple and sober yet stylish. Okay. You know, Virgo, in everybody's life, there comes a time where you get more sober and simpler. But in your case, in 2025, if you are getting your simplicity and soberness, then with that thing, you are getting more stylish. That's beautiful. Let's have your next direct and short message. A song with June, please listen to me. So according to this card, your summertime is going to be very important in 2025, especially the June. And if there is somebody who is calling you for reunion or who are offering you for something, then you must pay attention to that invitation, to that offer, to that proposal in your work life, in your personal or professional life, because that is going to bring something beautiful or something exciting for you, okay? And that could be very significant for you. Let's have your next direct and short message for the year 2025, Virgo. Surprising. Okay. Now, I must tell you that your energies are very similar to the Western Zodiac Leo. Maybe some of you have Leo placement in your charts as your sun, moon or rising sign because they have the same card of surprising. So, yes, 2025 is going to give you surprises. Just like Leo is going to have those surprises. Now, this could be surprise in your health sector, in your professional life, or in your relationship. Or all of them have surprises for you. You never know, but hope for the best. Let's have your last message for the year 2025, Virgo. Mountain. Card number 21. Block, obstacle, delays, enemy, challenge, and stubbornness. Okay. So this card is telling us that you have been going through a lot in your life. Maybe you have been tackling your obstacles, you have been going through some challenging time in your life, and there are some delays, and maybe you're having some enemy who don't want good for you, but there is some stubbornness involved, maybe from yourself, because if you are going to be more flexible, then you are going to achieve more good results. And we have seen that you are creating your boundaries. So maybe that's the delay. And when we have seen your relationship cards, there were some delays, but don't you worry about that. Delays are better than having bad result for yourself, okay? So you must understand the process, you must understand the timings, and you must believe in God that whatever happens in our life, if somebody goes, if somebody leaves, if something ends, then it is for our best. But we don't have that realization until or unless we achieve something better in our future. So you must not lose hope, because there are so many beautiful cards like happiness, like true love, like freedom. And what else one could have better than these things? And with that said, I wish you all the very best in your health, in your career, in your relationship. If this reading resonates with your situation, with your life, or with your circumstances, then please let me know in the comment section. And if you like this reading, then please hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to press the notification bell on the option all to get notified about all of my upcoming readings on time. Hope to see you in my next reading. Till then, take care, bye, and Allah Hafiz.